kind of getting a good burn down below the tongue as well, in that mucousy soft area down there. Got a bit of a lip sting, but to be honest, guys, this did not hit my mouth like that Tabasco habanero yesterday did, which is kind of odd, because I was thinking with the 44% nagas in here, getting some gas, that we would, that this might be blowing me off the chair today. But, hey, not the case. But, hey, not a bad sauce all the same. Again, kind of pepper focused. Really getting some heat's kind of got my tongue glowing a little bit. I'm sure once that the burn comes down, because we do have the full naga tongue burn. You know, every time you ate the naga pepper or eat a naga sauce, the burn pattern of the naga just kind of goes from the back and grabs the entire tongue and just kind of holds it there burning. So getting a little sinuses are starting to loosen a little bit with this as well. Yeah, kind of a pleasant sauce. There we have it. Wow, Satan's Sweat, the version from the UK by way of Costa Rica. So yeah, kind of simple in taste, in the flavor profile. Again, kind of keeping the focus on those fruity nagas. A little bit of salt, a little bit of tang of vinegar, and hey guys, that's basically it. Yeah, lots of other stuff happening here. Don't know if I'm tasting any passion fruit or lime juice or onions or anything of that sort. Not even really getting a good garlicky hit off of this one for some reason. Perhaps that will show up after we have the break. And when the heat comes down a little bit, sometimes those flavors are a little more evident. So, yeah, it is a good thing I brought this along here. My nose kind of running over here. So, definitely some heat going on. But, the burn, while the burn is good and strong, I don't know if I would qualify this burn as intensely fierce, nor would I say that this is the hottest all-natural sauce on the market. You have to trust me, but hey, definitely worth you checking out just for the flavor profile alone. If you want some good naga sauce and you want some good naga flavors on your food, hey, Satan's Sweat may be the place for you to start. Okay, guys, so hey, while I have this kind of really good mouth burn going all over every mucous membrane, almost every inch of my mouth, up in the upper gums and everything has a good sting going on, and kind of left with, again, just some of those simple flavors, and they're kind of hanging in there. As the heat dies down, I'm going to look for some other stuff, but hey, while we do this, I wanted to talk a little bit. Yesterday, we looked at this crazy quiz. We went through the questions and just kind of went through briefly. I gave you guys the quiz. Again, a liberal take on biblical subjects, and this kind of designed to meet an agenda to kind of justify the liberal way of thinking. Here we have, and we're going to take it. I think we're going to take it question by question. I'll start with number one. We'll kind of just run through these things briefly here. Again, that question was the Bible's position on abortion. A, never mentioned. B, to forbid it along with all forms of artificial birth control. Condemnation, except for to save the life of the mother. Okay, so, alright, so obviously the answer for this is A. The Bible does not mention abortion directly. Okay. However, here they go on, kind of except to save the life of the mother, as if the morals of the liberals writers today are somehow on beyond God, and it should, and as if God didn't consider these things. So. Anyway, never mentioned. All right, so again, so I don't know if this is a way to try to justify the pro-choice movement or whatever by saying, look, God never mentions this. But come on, there's got to be some common sense put into things here, okay? God says that He knew us before we were put into the womb. Okay? That comes from Jeremiah. Go read Jeremiah. Okay, we have Psalm 139 talking about the wonders of God's role in the creation of somebody inside the womb of a mother. Okay? And we have Exodus to back us up on this as well, saying that if anyone would kill a child while living in the womb, okay, that would be subject to the death penalty, a life for a life, meaning God views the child as any living adult, same thing, okay? So it's life for life. Back in those times, the death penalty was for the murder of a child, death. So there are statements throughout the Bible, okay, which again, if you've heard, thou shalt not kill, okay? So it's not as if this whole issue is not addressed. I mean, it can take me forever. We have a limited scope on the show to go through all of these questions. And that's one of the problems when I'm addressing these letters, which is why lately I've been trying not to get so much onto this, but sometimes things just get to you, and you just want to talk about it anyway. Alright, so, of course, forms of birth control, many more forms of birth control today, because it's just all about our convenience, okay? So, again, birth control really not mentioned so much in the Bible, withdrawal being the only thing mentioned in the Bible and put in a very negative light. Alright, to save the life of the mother, again, a difficult situation when it comes to abortion. Sometimes the mother's life is in danger, but that turns out to be something like 1/10 of 1% of all abortions done. Maybe a couple of percent, 3% or 4% from rape and incest, which is another attack that the pro-choicers are bringing on for their support of abortion. But over 95% of it is for the convenience of the mother. Okay, it's convenient to have the abortion somehow. So. Yeah, I mean, saving the life of the mother is a difficult decision. It's something between husband, wife, and God. A lot of pray for a lot of wisdom there. Yeah, this question here doesn't kind of mention any of these subjects here. Just kind of goes in focusing on the correct answer as, hey, God never addresses this, so wow, it must be okay to go do this. Okay, so hey, there you have it. God says pro-choice is the way to go, but that's not common sense. Again, you have to read a little deeper into your Bible, and I've just pointed out a few examples there, and there are others. So yeah, again, a spin game going on here with this first question, though some of the other ones are even a little less accurate, and even this one is. This one is kind of hiding like a hidden agenda. Yeah, the Bible doesn't mention it, but God gives many reasons and to justify that life is more important, and that pro-life is the way to go. So, alright, enough of that for today. I want to be getting to some of the other more atrocious accusations in here. So, alright, hey, I'll be back 8 to 10 with Satan Sweat Naga Chili Sauce by request. Alright, hey, welcome back. We're here again with Satan Sweat from Hotheads out of the UK. Naga Chili Sauce. Alright, guys, hey, what's left? Salt, peppers, and a slight bit of astringency. But, hey, overall, pretty good sauce. Nothing to knock your socks off. Nothing to be afraid of. Hey, I broke a little sweat maybe, but not too bad. So, alright guys, hey, enough on Satan Sweat. We're going to be back. Again, we'll look at another one of those, some more of those, more of this quiz, and yeah, it just drives me nuts. But anyway, alright, hey, till I see you again, hey, read your Bible, say your prayers, and I'll see you next show. Bye-bye.